You know, our nation recently celebrated its 239th birthday, and I had the pleasure of spending America's birthday in Vail, Colorado, with my darling girlfriend and one of her best gal pals, Susie Lester. It was a wonderful experience and included viewing a parade through the village and a fantastic dinner and some late-night fun at one of the town's most popular honky-tonks. But without question, the highlight of the birthday party was a patriotic concert at the Gerald Ford Amphitheater. Thanks to the Dallas Symphony Orchestra's great talents, uplifting sound, and masterful director, the packed throng of more than 2,500 waved American flags, sang, cried, and saluted our country's veterans for their service in preserving our freedoms. If you haven't experienced this annual concert, put it on your bucket list. You will not regret it. As the comeback coach in each and every Run to Daylight presentation, I encourage audience members to realize the importance of putting fear and self-doubt aside and allowing courage and wonderment to win. It's a real key in running to daylight and playing like a champion at home, work, and community. As I sat there with tears streaming down my cheek as the orchestra played a melody of Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, and Coast Guard fight songs, my mind jumped back to that moment 239 years ago when some very brave people put fear and self-doubt aside and allowed courage and wonderment to win, and pronouncing to Great Britain, "We are declaring our independence from you." That took some guts. And then my brain jumped to this. Where in our personal lives might it be time to declare independence from thoughts, words, or actions that have held us back from living the life we imagine? Where might it be time to set yourself free from the shackles of poor eating habits, too much drinking, a negative attitude toward work, an unhealthy relationship, an ambivalent attitude toward a good relationship? 13 colonies picked July 4, 1776 to declare independence from the tyranny of the British Empire. Perhaps the most famous sentence in that proclamation is the second. There the writers conclude their thoughts about rights, the most important being life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. This week, let's pick a date and declare independence from anything that doesn't honor us, nurture those dependent upon us, or add value to the communities we serve. It will be a huge first step in allowing freedom to ring in our personal pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness. There's a couple of reasons I'd love for you to visit my website. First, that's where you can sign up for the weekly Pep Talk. And second, if you go to the website and order my latest book, Lemons into Margaritas, I'll send you a free copy of my first book, Kids Teach the Darndest Things. All this and more on my website at heycomebackcoach.com. And back to you, Denise.